Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. About to do a piercing tour and do a tattoo. I was just like, I wanted to do something while giving my piercing tour, but I was like, I don't really want another piercing right now, so let's get into doing a tattoo. Let's just get started. Most of my piercings, I've done all my piercings myself except my first holes, and I got those when I was 13 actually, because I grew up in a religious household and we weren't allowed to get piercings, and here I am. But yeah, I've done all my piercings. I've had 3 that I don't have in anymore. I have my belly button pierced, tragus piercing. I had this one. See, there's a scar, so I don't have that anymore. And then I also had one up in here a little bit for like 3 months ish, so that's where I'm at on it. So I have 3 on this ear, and then I have 4. And this one, I like the unevenness of it because I prefer my right side. Like the first piercing I did get was, or beside my ears, was my nose piercing, and I like my right side of my face, so I did the right side of my nose. So that's kind of how that went. And then I did this one first, but I don't think I wanted to do it anymore on this side, so I kind of gave up. So that's why it's uneven, but I really like it. I have this bar in it, and it kind of adds for flair when I'm like not really feeling like wearing too many earrings or anything like that. It's just like I can wear bottom ones and this just be there because that one's always going to be in. So I love it. So beside my ears, I do have my face. I do have a smiley, and honestly when people like bring that one up, I'm like, oh yeah, I do have it, because I really forget. I do have like big gums. I have big teeth, so it doesn't really affect me as much as it would some people, so I honestly just forget that it's there. Honestly, like one of my favorite piercings just because it's a little touch, and it was super easy to do. Honestly, that skin is so thin, it just went, what can I say? I did it in now for 2 years. I did it February 2021, so I've had my smiley in for 2 years. I pierced my nose like February 2020, before COVID happened in high school, so that was cute. I haven't had any issues, honestly, so that's been great. My septum I did in, I believe, February or March of 2021. And I just have this hoop in right now, and I love it. I've had it in for like a few months at this point. I used to love like a good little hook, little horseshoe moment, but I just have like this on my face for a while, so I've been sticking to it. My most recent piercing was my lip. I did this one, I believe it was March 2022, so that's the most recent like face piercing that I've had, and the healing on it honestly was like super, I'd say super easy. I just existed. It hurt for about 3 days, and then after that I was like chilling. It is a little discomfort with all piercings. There's a little bit of discomfort, and then like obviously what comes out sometimes, but it's nothing I can't handle. I have a high pain tolerance, so nothing's been too bad, but honestly my nose piercing that was actually painful to me. It was just like, it's just so thick, so that's the one that I think hurts the most. On my septum, it was hard for me to just do it, but I did it and we are here. Like I almost had missed it. I had got almost through, took it out, and then I almost missed like the outing, but we did it. Honestly, this feels so over the place, but I'm kind of in an over the place mood, so let's just rock with it. Those are my face piercings. I definitely wouldn't mind. I want my tongue pierced, but like I'm scared of it breaking my teeth, and I like my teeth, so I'm like, I may not do that, or I may do something like under the tongue or something like, I'm definitely thinking about it. I do have my nippies pierced, and that was the most recent one I did in November 2022. Right now I'd say it's that they are the most healed that they've been. I mean, I would hope so after time, but sometimes I know piercings tend to reject, so that has been honestly, I've just let them be. I've used a lot of Bactine spray, I believe it's called, that little green bottle. Use it on all my piercings if there is an irritation. Honestly, that's all that I've been doing. But yeah, my nips have definitely, I think they're like pretty much healed now. And you just gotta leave your piercings alone because that's what's worked best for me. Some of them are just honestly gonna reject just because they're not necessarily meant for the body. But here we are. But yeah, my belly button I did in June 2020, like right before I graduated. So that was cute. I loved her, but she rejected it, and I was like, it's okay. Like, my stomach tattoos have made me like my stomach more than a piercing would, you know? Because like piercings, I love piercings, but it was just not happening, and I was like, okay girl, what are we gonna do? And tattoos were the answer. So that's kind of my trade-off with that. My ears, I love to deck them out, and I just love wearing my jewelry. It's honestly a big part of my look. Like, I feel so incomplete without my jewelry on. Like, you will not catch me without my rings on. If you do, you know I'm having a terrible day, honestly. And my necklace, like, I'm always wearing my name necklace. I at least have one pair of earrings in. My jewelry is set in my face. Like, when I wash my face and stuff, I don't take it out. Like, it is chilling. This is a part of me. So that is it for my piercing tour. I hope y'all liked it, and we're about to get into a tattoo. I have no idea what I'm thinking about tattooing, but we're gonna do something. We're gonna have fun with it because that's what life is about. Like, do you, and it'll be chill. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and this tattoo. I'm just gonna take you along the process with me, to my best knowledge of how to tattoo. There's still so much for me to learn, and I claim that. Like, I'm excited to see what I do, because honestly, like, I love a good plan, but my piercings be on my mind for about 2 weeks, and then I act on it. Yeah, or I've been thinking about it for a long time, and then I act on it. Tattoos, at this point, anything I actually have is just spontaneous. There's probably like a handful that I've ever actually really thought about. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If y'all haven't seen my tattoo tour, it will be up. It is up. It has every tattoo I have right now. So y'all are a part of the next round of tattoos I'm gonna get from this tour forward. So I hope y'all enjoy it, and let's see what we make, because it's exciting going into stuff not knowing what's gonna happen. Sometimes expectations are great. Like, I know I'm gonna have a tattoo. What is it gonna be? Excellent question, because I'm looking to be tattooed, fully tattooed at this point. I hope y'all enjoy this video, and let's get into it. Okay, so this is like my home setup. My machine, I do have a Dragon Hawk rotary pen. Stencil stuff if I am going to use a stencil. So we are gonna freehand something, so we don't need our stencil stuff today. This is kind of what's comfortable for me when tattooing. I like to stick around like 7s to 8s. So we are gonna do this area, and I did just shave it. I'm going to put some rubbing alcohol on a paper towel and just clean the area so we have a nice clean surface. I was thinking of just like a flower. I'm gonna just see where it goes. I kind of wanted to do something like obnoxious and kind of like a blast over. Let's just F around and try. Because I know this is like a style. In no way am I trying to like take it from anyone either. I just think blast overs look cool. Come to a consensus is we are about to do this, girls. See, I had no idea where I was going, and here we are. I am gonna do it in black, and it's just gonna be a blast over. I'm gonna just say F it, because you can still see the stuff I have here, and none of it is like honestly that important, so I'm excited. So we're putting Vaseline on the bottom just so we have some slick with the ink. I'm gonna have it at 7.8, and we're just gonna get started. So here is an update. I did a pretty rough outline. This is something I hope to work on as well. Is like literally my outlines being crispy even though I'm filling them in. I just put some ink over it. Pack in more. This one. Our final product. For my covering it up, I am gonna just put some Sanoderm on it to sleep, and then I do clean it with a gentle non-scented soap and moisturize with either Aquifer or cocoa butter for the next 2 weeks periodically. When it's dry, just kind of moisturize it, don't over moisturize it, and then you're good to go. Thank you guys for watching this video. Y'all see this is the same setup as the beginning. So tell me how you like our tattoo. Like, we did it together. So how did we do? Like, this is kind of fun. Like, I really don't know what I got, but I just wanted to say a proper goodbye. And I love you guys. Thank you for being here truly, and for the support, and just like just existing. Honestly, I know it's hard. It's a hard life, and it's just so much. That's honestly why I did this tattoo, because everything is so much sometimes, and you need spontaneity. Like, it's just good for the soul from time to time. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I love you. Talk to y'all soon.